Coming up today on Great Day at 9A, what can we expect for the rest of the day now that the flakes are kind of wrapping up?
Yeah, and how it's going as people clean up from our first measurable snow of the season.
We have team coverage on this first alert weather day. Great Day at 9A starts right now.
Welcome to Great Day at 9A on this first alert weather day. I'm Nicole and
Scott Haney right here, but we have another Scott Gagliardi who's standing by in the First Alert Forecast Center. I want to know where that snow is right now. How you doing, Scott?
I'm good. How you guys doing?
Good. We're good.
Yeah,
we're ready.
We're lucky.
I'm not even going to bury the lead. Check out some of these numbers. This is our snowfall totals. The jackpot Staffordville, 8.2 inches, overachieving there. Prospect 5.5, Wilkett 4.5, even Seymour 3 inches of snow. Now, where things stand right now, notice there's still a few snow showers through parts of Collin County and Windham County, so around the Storrs campus, I-84 up towards Union, 395, Putnam down through Brooklyn. This is quickly coming to an end, though. Notice a quick little snow shower making its way about through Hartford right now. That's the back edge, but we're going to see later on this afternoon our transition from rain and snow this morning to afternoon snow squalls, and our first alert weather day continues for the wind gusts we're going to see later on this afternoon. 40 to 50 miles per hour wind advisory for the entire state is up right now. And then we have another first alert weather day. That's for tomorrow, for some of the coldest air of the season. You're waking up to temperatures in the single digits tomorrow. But for today, check out around 11, noon o'clock, or noon. We're watching those snow showers and snow squalls make their way back into Connecticut. Noon, 1, 2 o'clock. And those could even make their way all the way towards the shoreline where you missed out on any snowfall today. That could be changing later on this afternoon. And then throughout the overnight hours and tomorrow, we're starting off the day on your Friday, mostly sunny. The rest of today, though, most of these showers, in terms of snow showers and even rain showers, those are coming to an end. Temperatures climbing to the 30s, whether you're inland, even along the shoreline near 40. But the big deal later on this afternoon will be the wind speeds. We already have about 15,000 people without power in Collin County. Unfortunately, that number will likely go up in a big way later on this afternoon.
That is unfortunate.
Yeah, you could really hear the wind gusts last night, and then even this morning.
Yeah, this morning we had wind gusts along the shoreline in the 20s and 30s, so it's just going to get more incredible as the day wears on.
Yeah, and the snow this morning is also leaving some people to wake up in the dark, as you heard Scott mention, 15,000 people without power and possibly some heat. This is the concern in the winter. When you lose the power, you lose the heat sometimes.
Again, Eversource has reported more than 15,000 outages reported right now. Most are in the northeastern part of the state, including Mansfield, with almost 1,500, almost 10% of the power outages there.
Well, our team coverage of the snow continues now live from your neighborhood with Olivia Schuler in East Hartford. Olivia, what are you seeing there?
Well, Nicole, it's nice because the snow has stopped, and now you can really enjoy all this scenery of what this snow has left behind. We were in Torrington early this morning. Now we're driving towards Mansfield, and this is what we're seeing. You can see right here on Main Street in East Hartford, it's been plowed. It's a little slushy out there, so still a little hazardous for drivers that are getting out onto the road. Make sure you're taking it nice and slow. When we were in Litchfield, we did watch a car lose control and spin out throughout the road, so definitely something to be aware of and to be cautious of. You'll see right here is the Route 2 on-ramp, and it's clear, which is some great news, because earlier this morning I was reporting that the on-ramps and the off-ramps were really still messy. You can see that cars are really going at normal speed on that ramp. Now, earlier today I did speak to a woman who was heading out really early to get to work at Dunkin' Donuts, and she is a lifelong New Englander, and here's what she said other drivers need to be cautious of.
Right now, they should go slow because I think it's increasing. So they should go slow, leave early, because that's the only way to go.
Looks like about 1.5 inches, 2 inches here, but it all changes every time we get in the car. Just 20 minutes looks incredibly different. So we're going to get back in the car and we're going to head over to Mansfield. So we'll send it back to you, Scott and Nicole.
All right, thanks, Olivia. We appreciate that.
Drive safely.
Yes, absolutely. Lots of distance between you and that car in front of you. Snow fell incredibly at some points across northeast Connecticut.
Yeah, and it's pretty to look at, but it was really like a snow globe in some
Torrington
areas.
Was amazing this morning.
Oh, with all the lights and everything
tree,
there.
it was so
oh my
beautiful.
gosh. But driving on snow-covered roads can, of course, be dangerous, especially the first time in a season. Unfortunately, even though we're New Englanders and we're hardy, people forget how to drive.
Absolutely. Roger Susannon is showing us what it's like from Weather Tracker 1. Roger, you've been out there all morning. Has anything changed?
You know, Scott, I would say the snow is still falling in this area, but it has lightened considerably from some of the craziness I saw earlier. Take a look. This is 84 West. We're in Willington, right near the Ashford line. If you look closely, you can see that there are still some flakes falling, and it's even kind of sticking to some of the surfaces. We can see a little bit of precipitation there on the surfaces, even on the highway like this, but it is not nearly as bad as it was early this morning. And you mentioned that some people, unfortunately, make some bad decisions in weather like this, and we definitely did see that in Ashford in particular. We saw a couple of tractor trailers. They were stranded on the side of the road, but then we also saw a couple sedans that weren't even able to get up very small little hills. So certainly we understand these kind of conditions can be challenging, but you got to make smart decisions, particularly on secondary roads. Kids in this area have the day off from school, which is some good news, but others have delays and things like that. But it seems like the situation is improving out here in Willington and Ashford, but again, there still is some snow that is falling. It's pretty to look at, but yeah, not a whole lot of fun to drive through. Reporting live in Weather Tracker 1 on 84 West, I'm Roger Suzanne, and Channel 3 Eyewitness News. I'll send it back to you guys.
All right, thanks, Roger. Looking good in that Weather Tracker 1.
He has some rosy cheeks there.
Absolutely. All right, now, if you're headed out or away from the TV, make sure you have our WFSB weather app. Scan the QR code right on your screen there. Just all you have to do is download it. Get forecasts for your community, see live radar, and get storm alerts as that windy weather is headed in our direction. Best of all, it's free.
It's free, and it's so helpful. You get those push notifications that are so personalized to where you are in that time. So it's very helpful when you're trying to plan with your family, too.
100%.
All right, coming up next, a gaming gift guide.
Oh, good. Our game guru, Jen, is here to show us a few fun ways to engage the whole family this holiday season.